Right, right.
So for all the people who will watch this video, let's start with your name and
Mm-hmm.
place where you stay. You don't need to give a lot of personal information, just the name and the place where you stay. That is enough.
Okay, sir. No problem.
So go ahead.
My name is Harshvardhan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mechanical student, mechanical engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came across some people who told me that you should do a good career in AWS DevOps. Basically, then I joined certain classes from Hyderabad. Then I
No,
have completed.
which place are you from? Where do you stay?
I'm from Pune, Maharashtra.
Pune. Okay, fine. So it's Harshvardhan in the call, and then you are from Pune, and you are mechanical engineer, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, awesome. So currently you have an offer. So congratulations for that.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want to tell which company you have got offer from?
I have got offer of 10 LPA from Zorian Private Limited India, based in
Mm-hmm.
Pune. It's a US based company having some headquarters in Pune and in Hyderabad as well.
Very good, very good. And when did you get this offer?
On 31st of December 2021.
31st of December 2021. Awesome,
Yes.
cool. What was your salary before getting this job?
I was working on a salary of 5 lakh per annum. From there, directly I got 100% hike.
And it is the 5 lakhs per annum is also not bad as a mechanical engineer, but I think you felt like, okay, you need to change your career path. That is the goal, right? That is what you were saying, correct?
Yes, because I see it coming and it is way too much promising
Okay,
than
okay.
my previous career. That's why.
No problem. Okay, fine. So the next thing I wanted to ask you is, so now we discussed about your previous experience, your previous
Mhm.
salary, your
Mhm.
offer, and your current salary, correct? Now
Right.
let us consider how did you choose DevOps to be the career path, and how did you choose your training center?
Okay.
You don't need to name the training center if you don't want to, but you can
Mhm.
tell what were the considerations that you made to
Mhm.
join this training center and how long the training was.
Okay. First of all, I wanted to switch my career to IT. Then
Mm.
the basic thing was like, I don't know coding, that how can I switch my career to IT directly? That was the first fear of mine. Then
Mm-hmm.
eventually I have started experiencing, asking people a lot of questions, and then doing research. Then I got to know that C is the basic language that you should do, that as
Mm.
a IT, you should be able to solve all the queries from C language. Then I gone for C language learning from YouTube. Then I also joined class.
Mm.
On starting, in the starting, in the beginning, I had joined 5 classes from the same institute in Hyderabad.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone for C language, then
Mm-hmm.
I joined Java, then I joined
Mm-hmm.
Python,
Mm-hmm.
then I joined testing class, then I
Mm-hmm.
joined AWS.
Mm-hmm.
And then I figured it out in that way, like to and fro I'm doing all those classes 24 hours a day, studying all those languages as a subject, different subject, giving time to
Mm.
each subject, like 2 hours to C language, then 2 hours to Java.
Mm.
Then suddenly I just got a feeling that, oh my god, like I'm fumbling a lot and I'm not getting anything from
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm just learning and doing things, but I'm not able to grasp something, the
Mm.
essence of IT.
Mm.
Then I again speak to someone. He told me that we should not worried about it, about the coding, because
Mm.
that is not what IT is all about. Like
Mm.
there are certain tools, uh, certain people who are teaching a better way to switch your career into IT. That you can simply go for AWS. It don't require any kind of coding there. So I got a feeling that okay, this is something I can figure it out. So I have gone for AWS solely. Then again, I find my interest in AWS because it was too much fascinating. I don't need to do any coding there. I just need
Mm.
to go through different options, and ferociously all the architecture will be in front of you in few
Mm,
minutes and few seconds.
mm,
Then again, I got to know that if you do DevOps with AWS, it will be cherry on the cake. When
mm,
I rush for DevOps class from
mm,
Hyderabad, same,
mm-hmm,
I would like to mention Sunil Koparwaku is the best
mm-hmm,
person teach you DevOps and AWS in within no
mm-hmm.
time and very easily.
Awesome.
Yeah, and doing his lecture, like I have done DevOps 3 times. I have seen one lecture 3 times. I have taken out notes three
Okay,
times for each lecture. Yeah,
okay,
that helped me
okay.
a lot because suddenly I was able to memorize all those things because in DevOps
Mm-hmm.
you have different tools. Basic 6 tools are there like Git, then Maven, then Jenkins, then Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, and all those tools have different commands and different arguments. And
Correct.
again, if you are doing things on Linux, if you are working on REHL and if you are working on Ubuntu, again there is a difference between the arguments there. So you need to that into mind that you need to do a lot of memorizing while learning DevOps as well. And AWS was quite simple from DevOps, but the thing is, if you are working on DevOps, 20 to 30% of DevOps is like totally dependent on cloud nowadays.
Cloud.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about further, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it helps there also. Then
How
finally,
long?
I got
How
to
long was the training for DevOps plus AWS?
uh, for AWS, it is around 30 days training.
Mm-hmm.
Basic from creating a simple account on AWS to creating three-tier architecture, they taught me.
Mm-hmm.
It required wholly 1 month and 1 hour a day for lecture. Then for
Mm-hmm.
DevOps, it took around 45 days to 50 days to learn all those
Okay.
simple
So
tools.
you
Mhm.
started, if I am not wrong, I can say that you started approximately
In the
in the
month,
mid of 2021, correct?
yes, yes, yes. You can
Okay.
consider August.
August.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool, cool. So fine, fine. Okay, so August. Fine. So okay. So after the training was finished, okay,
Mm-hmm.
then what did you do next? After the training was finished, did you start attempting the jobs directly?
Oh no, no, that didn't happen to me. I thought, oh, but the time was there. I was stuck in a looping kind of thing because I am just preparing all day and night, and next day it all used to get vanished from my mind.
Correct.
Then
Mm-hmm.
I got nervous that why it is happening. Am I not able to like grasp thing? I'm that much dumb or not? Because people are getting jobs and why I'm not getting good offers, and I'm not even like it was something that bothered me a lot. And then
Mm,
eventually when I started like developing picking out notes and making a tree diagram, which
mm,
you have told me, and like that helped me a lot because
mm.
if you draw a tree diagram and what tools you know, that gives a better confidence for on your knowledge, and that
Correct.
helped me a lot. Yeah, Raghu
Yeah.
sir.
So
And
you
again,
basically joined the mock interview preparation, basically.
yes, 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 mock interviews, like it was like a mirror to me, like this is what you know, this is what you shouldn't
Correct.
say in interview. And yeah, that helped me a lot. That mock interview thing helped me a lot, like because I didn't know like what to say, because I'm from a non-IT background, and it is all new for me. I don't know the structure of team. I don't know like how things are done, what are the meetings for, what is on-call thing, on-call duty. Yeah, so your mock interview helped me a lot in that, to understand the whole basic to like a pro thing. Yeah.
Correct. So it gave you some insight and how to stick to a script and how to start answering, preparing for the
Yes,
interview.
yes.
Correct. So
And
how
even
many? Continue.
and even what to not say in the interview, which will
Correct.
caught you in trouble. That particular thing, I'm
Hmm.
very thankful for that as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So what I want to ask you is next is how many interviews did you give before getting this offer? How many interviews did you fail before getting this offer?
I failed in 5 interviews, and here where I got selected, I have given 3 technical interviews, and they
Mm,
didn't take any HR round of mine,
mm.
and they directly, caught me and said, "You are joining from today, and here is your offer letter." So,
Awesome.
so that,
Great,
yeah,
great,
so that
great.
was,
See, that is the advantage, right? So for 5 interviews, you did not got selected, but I think as you attended all these 5 interviews, you were able to understand the flow of the interview, right?
yes, yes.
And you were able to correct yourself, I believe. That is very good.
And what I
Mhm,
have just would like to mention for the people like who will see this video after that. So the thing is, whenever the interviewer is asking you question, there is a kind of layers in that particular question, because in the
mhm,
first interview they will ask you about Jenkins. So if you are able
mhm,
to answer that, they will go again deep dive into it, because they will ask, okay, in Jenkins, what is the architecture of Jenkins. Then in that particular position, you should be able to answer that architecture of Jenkins. Okay, if you answer that, then again they will ask you like, what is master slave configuration. Then
correct.
again they will ask you like how to make slaves in Jenkins, because and it will take you 3 to 4 interviews to crack each layer of that questionnaire. So that
Yes.
particular thing I understood from interview.
Very good. Very good. So tell me something for the people again, for people who want to start DevOps career. What are some
Mhm.
of the things they should consider before selecting a training institute, in your opinion? Because there are hundreds of training institutes available. So,
Yeah.
what do you think is the best way for someone to select the training institutes?
To select a training institute, the best thing which I would like to tell to people out there who want to start their career in DevOps, there
Mm,
is there is no such training center who will promise you that, okay, join us and you will be getting like after completing the full course, you will be getting job next day. There is no training center. You
mhm,
yourself need to find out like on what depth you can do study, because material is all over there. Thousands of pages you will get regarding DevOps. Thousands of lectures are there freely available. You can start your career with that. There is no problem at all. And don't fall for any kind of institute. They, if they are promising you, okay, I will complete whole DevOps in 50 days. Yeah, they will complete whole DevOps in 50 days. But the thing is, how much you are going to understand, how much you are going to inculcate in that 50 days, that's what matters.
yeah.
So this is my opinion and suggestion to people
Yeah,
out there.
so I will say that from your learning, from what I have understood is you should
Mhm.
select a training center, but solely not dependent on them. That is just
Yes,
one source of information. You
yes,
continue to do your research and continue to
yes,
keep learning parallelly. And
yes,
realistically, it is not guaranteed that everyone will get the job the next day. That is, if the training is
yes,
50 days, they will not get the job on 51st day, right?
yes, yes,
So
yes,
you're the best example. It took you approximately 6 months to get a job,
yes.
but that
And
required
even
consistency also. Mhm.
I was in the rush that, okay, after completing the course I'm getting job, but it didn't happen to me apparently, because after completing the course it took me 2.5 months to understood DevOps particularly. After when I saw each lecture 3 times and hand-drawn notes for each lecture 3 times, that what's
Very
helped me,
very
because
good.
practicing is the best thing that you can do, and you should be all rely on practice. Practice is like will help you a lot in this whole journey.
Okay, very good, very good. So I would like to also ask you one question that you took my mock interview sessions. You took 2 mock interview sessions with me, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I want to ask with you or suggest something that why should someone take mock interviews, in your opinion?
Okay. Because it is the pre scenario, and you will be able to fail early. Failing early means you will be able to correct your mistakes in
Mm-hmm,
future. If
mm-hmm,
you like fail in a good interview, or say in realistic interview, right? So you will lose an opportunity there. You are losing that company. Okay, so you are losing in lakhs, I consider in that way.
mm-hmm.
Rather than losing lakhs, you can spend hundreds by taking this mock interview, and you will be able to understood your mistakes, and you will be able to gather those things which you want to say particularly
Correct.
in that original interview and realistic interview.
Correct.
So
Okay.
again, if you are going for realistic interview, they are not able. Like someone will tell you your mistake. Like this is the command that you didn't say. Like this is how you should answer this. But in mock interview, what happens? All those mistakes will be corrected by Raghu sir, and it is helping a lot. And it is very really helpful for me, because I after that I took out notes. I focused on my mistakes. What should I say and why? What I shouldn't say in interview. So this is
Okay.
really
Awesome. So, what is your next goal? Are you still attending interviews? Do you still have interviews lined up? Or what are your next plans in terms of careers and technologies that you want to learn?
uh, regarding interviews. I'm do getting calls each day, and people are
Awesome.
offering me more salary, which I got right now. But I
Now
don't
you
think
have 10 lakhs, they're offering you 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs,
yes,
maybe.
yes, and joining bonus alag se. So
Very nice.
so
Very
that
nice.
so that is the thing. But I have decided I will stick to this salary only, because
Okay.
I have committed to them that I will join, and
Good.
this is
Good.
what makes you a good person, to show, and what this is what you reflect in the world. I believe in that. And the next thing which I would like to expand my career in DevOps by doing Kubernetes and Docker, where all
Very good.
people are moving,
Very good.
and I will focus on more certifications, which will land me again into a good job.
Yes.
And
Yes.
further, I might say that I will go into security in AWS, like professional certifications.
Very good. Very good. So my suggestion to you is
Yes, sir.
that join this company. That is a very good decision because you might get higher offers for 15 lakhs, but it also
Mhm.
brings higher responsibilities. Correct? They
Yes,
will
yes,
expect
yes.
a lot from you,
Right,
right? Now you
right.
have got an offer which is far better than what you were earning before. You now
Yes,
have to focus 1 year making
yes.
sure that your job is very good. That is, you have to be the top person in your team, right?
Right,
That
sir.
should be your
Right,
focus because
right,
now whatever you have learned is coming live. You will be seeing them live in this company. Okay. And
right,
you
sir.
will also observe that there are many differences in which it is getting implemented in production, right?
Exactly.
So you should spend 1 year at least in this organization, understand the companies because see, this company is paying you money, right? It has
Right,
lifted you, it has uplifted you.
right, right.
Financially also balance it first.
Mm-hmm.
Then, in my suggestion, your technical goals is perfect. I would also suggest you that 1 year you continue improving, and after 1 year, 1.5 years, you start
Mm-hmm.
looking for a job outside India. Okay,
Okay,
because
okay.
you will be more mature at that point of time in terms of both financial and
Mm-hmm.
technology. Correct.
Right,
So
sir.
you will have more job experience,
Mm-hmm.
and you can attempt for DevOps or
Mm-hmm.
any other positions outside India. Okay, there are many companies that are hiring outside India, and that can also
Mm-hmm.
be a good option for you. That is my
Right,
suggestion.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And for
Okay.
that, again, sir, like I will surely contact you. If I will need your help to crack those interviews as well, because the scenario is different. And since you are who is someone residing out of India, will know scenarios far better than me. So I will
Yes.
get
Yes.
in back.
Yeah. No problem. No problem. But yes, for now, like you said, you have other interviews when, but you also have a job offer now. Good luck
Yes,
with that. And thanks
yes.
for sharing your experience with all the students. And I'll publish this video in my channel for everyone to watch. Because what
That's a great.
happens is there very less people share experience, they feel like, why should I
Right,
share? Because
right,
they might be busy or they might, not feel comfortable. So very less
right.
you will find it. And it is motivation for people who are actually trying to come to this path and they can really see firsthand experience of what it was. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. So fine then. I will thank you for your time. I will stop the recording now.